This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Roadrunners will kick this deep to begin the game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be halfback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Roadrunners will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's a quarterback keeper. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. And now the handoff. Breaks free. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out.
Going toward the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UTSA. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He's running out of time here. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Handoff in a single back formation. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Catch made over the middle. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Go with the wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal.
Here we go.
And he keeps it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And the extra point was up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. UTSA offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. First down. He's going to throw the football. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Now here he goes. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Set up with a PA2. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
They're going to run it here. To the 45. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
One down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And the Roadrunners lining up here on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. But he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The Roadrunners line it up with 1st and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed to the running back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. They'll give it to the running back. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Looking to throw here. On the pass is picked off. He's bringing it back. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UTSA. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Now the important point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll give it to the back. Running on purpose. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back and a throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's taken at the 25. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So here we go, the first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. A huge defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Finally throws it deep to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock. And that's a costly penalty. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
By the receiver.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, when you dial up man-to-man coverage, a lot of times you'll see that free safety back in center field. Here, because of so many receivers, he has to come up and play man coverage. Does a heck of a job of being in phase with the receiver and then getting his eyes up to knock that ball away. Nice play.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. As the first down is still going. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, you got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The shotgun running play call. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw, testing the middle. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Oh, and he's got some space here. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Too much speed for the defense.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They begin with a quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here's the 2nd down play.
221 wing. Here we go.
He'll hand it off. Powering through. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks like he's going to run it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
When the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running through the tackle. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Finds his man. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds his target, and it's complete. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll hand it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Hand off to the single back. 1st down and more. He's still running. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And the Roadrunner starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
grinding away with their running game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's a handoff on a counter. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of a 17. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason. Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against a big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. And he drops back in the gun. And he makes the grab. A successful two-point try. And they bump the lead up even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.